Okay, I'm just gonna first show this to you. So this basically you have your Mario and your party and your whatever number the Mario party is. No, you have your Mario, which is basically you have all the basic stats, how much coins you have, the star pieces. This we'll get to that later. We'll have Goobella here, who's you can check her moves. You can also stuff. She's actually 0 FP, so you have your items. You can have the fire flower and still 4 items. You can favorite. Anyways, here's the badges. You have badge points, which you can equip things, and they'll require different FP points doing it. So, Power Smash basically means you have more attack power. There's something back here. This is a dude who took money from it. Someone took money from us. I actually want to go ahead and see if I can find the dude who took money from us. Yeah, my memory's certainly right. He's somewhere around here. You can get your money back. So, finally we were actually getting the RPG part of this game. Because all we got is exposition so far. I believe he's in this hut, right? I remember certainly right. Yeah, you are. Oops. What a pain. Fine, fine. You'll give you a coin back here. So you have your money back. There you go. That was a tad annoying. Freaking out half our coins stolen. I blew 100 coins. Come back and win. Okay. Nice graffiti here. And what's over here, anyways? Oh, random Goomba. Okay. But anyways, we should probably head on with the mission. The Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows. You know, also a shop over here. We could buy items, but let's not. Because right now we really don't have much need. Do we actually have full HP? Well, yeah, I'm just gonna struggle quick here. Press Z, you open the menu. You have with the D-pad, you can go quick to the gear, quick to the party, quick to the journal, quick to the badges. So, like that. And also journal. Journal your map. See all the places you've been. Crystal stars, all the crystal stars you have. Catalog, which is kind of why I like tattling now and then. And badges. All the badges you get. There's 85 in this game. And we most likely won't be collecting them all. But, have a good old show. Jolly old show. We're back to Suez. That's the way we go. Where would this pipe be located? Well, now we have this airplane. So let's fly across here. Oh, we have a nice little guy down here. And let's leave him alone. We have... what is this? It's kind of soggy. Bloop bloop! Oh, that hurt! Obviously, just when something pokes out of the water, we whack it with a hammer. That's the way the Mario rolls. Welcome to the first mini-boss! Blooper! Who just comes and whacks them with tootsies like tootsies? When someone serious mocks you, that's who. Oh, that's just some saucy mustache guy. He's a wolf in foot. So, we have... take the old typical... yeah, you can press Y attack order if you say choose press Y to put me in front. So basically, you also have 2 sets of health. You have Mario's and Goobella's, and whoever's usually in front is usually the person who's gonna be attacked. So I'm gonna actually tag with him here. You, it's so slimy! You can stand slimy, nasty, icky things. G-R-O-S-S, gross! 12-1-0. Attacks with tentacles and ink. Then when the tentacles will fall down, and then it's attack time. All these tentacles each have 3 HP. So what we need to do is we can't attack him right now. What we need to do is take out his tentacles and then set up for his laser attack. Ah, I missed that one. Let's see, can we get this one? Nope, failed. Honestly, I'm not the best at this timing thing, but... So that's one tentacle down. We could waste our FP, not PV, and do Power Smash in this one. So that does 4 damage. Ah, see this. So now I have him on the ropes, so let's go ahead and deal some. Oh, what's that? Oh, we got a coin! Got a coin! Thank you. I'm gonna actually pull back this hammer again and leave a massive dent in his forehead. There we go, that's a I can do a lot of stylish with the hammer. And I'm gonna stand it up. So we have headbang again. Oh wow, we have 2 in a row here. Would we actually get this? Wow! Wow! Wow. I was not expecting that to actually work. Because I just mentioned that we'd never get bingo, and we already got bingo. And a boss fight doesn't seem to be... Actually, he's gonna die off this one. Normally you wouldn't get another chance to do it FP. Oh, okay. Okay, I was not expecting that to go so well. Okay. Well, hopefully that kind of sets the trend for the rest of this Let's Play, because that luck there would have been, that's very nice. You won't get bingo very often. And also, Gabella, Gabella, stop falling in the water. And also the pipe! Right, let's jump in the pipe, there we go. And drain the wine. Chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. Okay. I'm gonna guess there's a castle and a dragon. That's my guess. Judging from that title. Petal Meadows. I'm just enjoying the remix. Background here. Start of our adventures is completely awesome. Not somewhat awesome, completely awesome. Now, one thing good about trees is that you can whack them against star pieces. Now, truth be told, I was not expecting that tree to have a star piece in it. That was just kind of a lucky guess. This one's got a mushroom. They're telling you to whack trees because you can get stuff from trees. Trees are good. Unless they're trying to make somewhat of a message. And giant ominous shadow flies across the sky. Never a good thing. Wow, look! Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's just a giant freaking dragon flying to a castle. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Now if it was just like in a random spot, that would be something, you know. That looks scary. This place was peaceful. Placeful. I was gonna do placeful petal meadows. A perfect peaceful petal meadows. A perfect placeful. I should really just stop here. Anyways, this tree has got nothing in it. So it's told you that there's a tree with something in it, a tree with something in it, and a tree with nothing in it. So not all trees will have stuff in it. Does this tree have it? Nope, but we can whack the Goomba in the head. And I believe we get introduced to new enemies. No, we're just getting a lot of enemies. Because nothing says lovely like a bunch of Goombas. I did not tattle these anyway. Yeah, well, it'd be impossible for us to go ahead and make it so we could get them all on this one turn. So let's just go ahead and tattle them because it's not going to strike out of battle any longer. But let's get in from the Goomba. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you haven't noticed. Ahem. The Goombas are underlings of underlings. That's totally rude. Next to 2 feet, 1, 0. So, ooh, actually got that one. So yeah, she's a Goomba. She's look. I don't know how she's pink. That's something I always wondered. How the heck is she pink? I mean, is that like a trait that of all her Goombas that she's always all the Goombas will be pink? Or is that like something that she does, like you can like dye your hair? Is that she like dyed her skin? It also took me a long time to realize she's wearing a shirt as well. So it's like a lot of questions involved in that. Close call, another badge. Sure, why not equip it? I believe it takes 1. Yep. So when Mario's in danger, sometimes enemies will miss. Danger is when you have 5 HP left. Peril is when you have. So you can do this. Nope, not gonna work. Peril is when you have 1 HP left. If my memory serves me right. So all these have required jumping. Everyone's gonna take 2 turns to get all these guys out. We're slowly building a fan base here, and we're slowly building an XP. As you see, I'm keeping a small eye on you know. I'm keeping an eye on the top right corner, just in case all the stuff that happens. If we actually get any of the bonuses. We had 2 mushrooms back last battle, but the battle ended before, and I could take any advantage of that. So, and also probably could use my star power, but man, not really needed for this boss fight. You get the 1 HP and the 1 FP that I'm missing, but I really don't need it right now. This is all just basic fights. You're like, oh, you know, those simple enemies, we're gonna step it up a little bit more and just give you a bunch of them. Let's see if we can reach this. Jump! Nope. Wait, this one though. Nope, we can't get that either. Huh. I'll just have to come back for that later then. Now I'm gonna guess only 2 of these. Why only 2 Spike Goombas? Why not 4? I mean, we had 4 Para Goombas. And we had 4 regular Goombas. Why do we only have 2 of these guys? Are we being speciesist? Hattist? Such thing as being hattist? He told me to 2 is hattist. He told us 2. That was really slurred. And later episodes, I will be editing out a lot of these battles if they're not nothing really interesting happens. But this is like one of the first open-ended places where we're exploring stuff. What I wanted to do, just use your tail ability. That, you know, that's always so helpful. That it's not like you're listening to a guide and I'm like learning how to play a game or something. No. Woo! There we go. Yeah, later parts, I'm gonna go ahead and edit out a lot of these battles, so you don't have to listen to the one same old, same old, same old. And if we run into a new enemy, I'll show it off. But right now we're just the same enemies over and over and over again. But I felt that I want to do battles until we get our first level up. And as soon as we get our first level up, then I'll start cutting battles. But right now, show them all, why not? Remember, those guys do 2 damage. Just FYI, so that's why I went ahead and just did normal guarding, and I got just up to damage. 93. So one more battle, and 94. Wow, good math there. Wow, good math. Okay, we have a pipe over there. Where's it going? So let's shake these bushes, and when it comes out, a pipe. So let's go ahead and head to the background. This is introducing the mechanic to the fact that we can now head to backgrounds. Nice. And it introduces a new sort of depth to this, and I love this kind of flip book. Like you always had those like flip books that you'd like flip it, and then you could have the ball move across the screen. Like we're doing there. I believe there's something over here if I remember searching right. Yep, the sword piece. And there's something past here though. I do not like how slow you move in the background. That's why I always jump, because you go faster. Or at least it looks like you're going faster when you jump in the background. I don't think there's anything in this direction. No, there's not. Okay. So I don't know why they have such a weird movement pattern in the background, but they do so. And I'm not gonna judge them for implementing that. A mystery. Enough fire flower. If we ever got enough fire flowers, that was from Blink. Anyways, gate, and we arrive in Petalburg. Perfectly peaceful in Petalburg. Wasn't that a P? Hi, dude. This is Petalburg. We're kind of remote. Yeah, yippity, 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 yippity. This tutorial is all put it that way. People just stop visiting. Aww. Hooktail, so that's a dragon. Ooh, scary name. I don't know. Better than like anything. Why did you call him Green Boots? He's mayor, so we gotta speak to the mayor. Koopas are really smart. Why do you like pink house? Says the one who's pink. You can't judge houses with the fact that you look pink. That is colorist. Judging by colors, that's colorist. We're gonna take a quick stay here to show off the inn, as your partner slips conveniently into your pocket and you just lie nicely underneath the bed. So that's how people sleep on your paper. It's kind of downside being paper that the beds are kind of weird, but or at least you can always tuck in. This day and night never really happened on this guy. 'Tis a bubbler. Happy because I'm surrounded by flowers. These guys were in the first game. They're not here anymore. Game Boy games really. Oh, it's called Fire Emblem. Man, you've heard it. Man, it rocks my socks. Well, I like Fire Emblem. Let's play Fire Emblem because it's kind of long. Bonjour, Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle, is it a beautiful day? No, no, not you, Mademoiselle Mustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dollar and come away with moi? Oh, sacre bleu, such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. Well, I'll retreat for now, but if you change your mind, Sherry, come and find me. that guy. Hi, a bomb! I'm General White! I'm a bomb! Lost my hopes and dreams. Aww. He's fine. Aw, he lost his hopes and dreams. That puts down on your day. Hey, peach poster! Door's open, and you're just... Yeah, okay, you're just talking. You get a lot of peach collectibles, by the way. But... Jumping and failing there. Let's get, this is an item shop because we didn't have to do it before. Let's talk to this toad here. Visiting one of our wonderful shops. So customers earn 1 point for each item they buy, and you get more points, you get more rare items. So now you basically explained it to me. So this is a chart. So if you buy 10, you get a mushroom. You buy 20, you get an ice storm, and 30, and so on and so forth. And these are how many coins it is, and you can only have. You can sell, you can also store. I'm gonna sell... I don't need as many fire, also 1 fire flowers. And I'm gonna actually try to buy some of these items and show them all off here. Just, you know, for the sake of showing them off. Just be like, hey, look, this is what this does, if you're really curious. So, we should move on more now. Yes, no save block. We don't need that sing and save block here.